Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. My name is Kerri Wade, and I'm so happy to be here on behalf of Nicole Anne Yoga today to offer you some Reiki energy. So, just get comfortable for a moment. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Nicole Anne Yoga if you're not familiar with us. Nicole Anne Yoga is a group that teaches meditation, yoga classes, that sort of thing. And it's a group of more than 45 wellness practitioners here in the Southeast Valley who offer services such as hypnotherapy, life coaching, spiritual coaching, yoga, meditations, cranial sacral, nutritional coaching, NET, Reiki, and many more things. And you can connect with Nicole Anne Yoga at their website, Nicole Anne Yoga, which there should be a button on their page for. And Nicole Anne Yoga also does a lot of things in your home. So if you want somebody to come to your home to do Reiki or hypnotherapy or to go through a yoga practice with you, reach out. She's got a lot of services, and it's an amazing group of very talented and well-connected practitioners here in the Valley. Hello, Day. Thank you for being here. Hi, Dom. Thank you for coming. So, about me. My name is Kerri Wade, and I'm the owner of East Valley Healing in Chandler. My practice specializes in helping women and men, busy moms, working professionals, that sort of thing, go from feeling overwhelmed, stressed out, unappreciated, unsupported, just frayed at the ends, basically, to feeling more whole and balanced, to have more peace and more calm in their lives, and to go from being all of those things into being healthier and happier, so that we can be better parents, we can be better partners, we can be better professionals. Stress is a big thing in our culture, as I'm sure you guys know. Hi, Mehmet. Thank you for being here. And basically, I provide the structure for this healing through being an intuitive body-mind coach, an energy healer, and a hypnotherapist. So if you want to reach out to me, my website is eastvalleyhealing.com. You can find out more about any of the things that I do. I offer complimentary Zoom or phone discovery calls. Hello, Gian Mario. Am I say that right? Gian Mario. Hi, Margie. Thank you for being here. Please share this out with your friends or maybe any groups that you belong to. Go ahead and hit that share button now and share it out so that we can get this energy healing, these beautiful modalities out into our community. So what we're going to be doing today is some Reiki. So if you have not had Reiki before, I think you're really going to love this. Reiki is an energy healing, and it can be done at a distance like this because it's energy. Everything is energy. I also offer in-person sessions, so it's a hands-on or hands-over modality if you're doing it in person. But just a little bit about Reiki. Basically, the ki, or also called chi in Chinese or prana in India, is that life force energy that we all have running through our bodies. It's the energy that animates us. It's that energy that makes you, you. And if you have like positive and healthy thoughts, that ki, that energy is in good supply. But if you fall into maybe some negative thinking, or you go through some trauma, or maybe some physical issues going on, what happens is that life energy gets drained from us. And so Reiki is a spiritually guided life force energy that passes in Usui Reiki and Karuna Reiki. It is channeled through the practitioner, the Reiki Master, or the Reiki practitioner. Hi, Nicole. And it is passed through the practitioner to the client. So we channel that energy through us into you to fill up that life force energy. It is spiritually guided. It's also known as universal life force energy. A friend of mine from Japan has basically told me that Reiki in Japanese means energy from God. Life force energy from God, from the heavens is how it's translated. So anyway, there are all kinds of benefits. It can be for anything physical, anything mental, anything emotional, anything spiritual. It is also very helpful for anytime you have something going on in your life that you need some healing around or you need some help with. Hi, Jody. Thank you guys for being here. Something you need help with. Maybe you've got problems with the relationship. Maybe you're having issues with your children. Maybe you're having trouble at work. Maybe you're having trouble finding work. Maybe you're having trouble figuring out what your passion is, where you want to work, what you want to do with your life. Anything Reiki can lend some healing to. So basically the only thing you have to do is set your intention to receive this energy. I'm going to set my intention to send it to you. And whether you're watching this now live or if you're watching it later on a replay, which will be posted, this energy will flow to you. That's my intention that I set. And so just get comfortable. And if you're in a space where you can just stop and take the next 20 minutes or so to fill up your cup, to fill up that life force energy with those positive vibes, that high frequency energy, then just do so now, okay? Let me tell you one other thing. Animals love Reiki. So if you have any animals around you, you might find that they will gravitate closer to you while you're receiving Reiki. And a lot of times they just go, they're out. My dog is laying right here in front of me and he just, as soon as I sit down to start, he's just like out of it. He's so happy. Animals respond very well to Reiki, which to me in my practice, that was like a true testament that this stuff really does work. With animals and children, we can't fake it, right? And both animals and children respond beautifully to it as well. So being comfortable, let's just start by taking a couple nice deep breaths. Oh, Di's dog, Cash, he's out. He's there and he's out. Let's take a couple of nice deep breaths and just settle into our bodies. Just take a moment, perhaps touching your fingertips or rubbing your palms together. Get into your body for just a moment. It doesn't have to be for just a moment, but just right now. Get in touch with your body. And let's just do a quick scan of the body. And I want you just to notice if you're feeling anything in your body that maybe you would like to have dissolved, that you'd like some healing around. Just notice it, identify it. Most of us always have something that we're feeling. And then I want you to just change your thoughts about that and identify how you want that to feel. How do you want to feel at the end of this session? Just be as clear as you can. And if it's just something simple, like I just want to feel at peace, or I just want my mind to shut down a little, just to quiet down. Maybe you want to feel that your shoulders are open and free and not burdened. Whatever it is, just put your mind to that. What is it that you want to feel? And let's just take a moment to breathe into that area. use your breath to help release some of that energy. Drop your shoulders. Relax them. Smooth out those lines in your forehead. Release all those little muscles. And just use your breath to help you release any tension that you're feeling anywhere. Whether it's in your thoughts or your emotions, whether it's in your body physically. And set your intention to receive this Reiki energy. I offer traditional Usui Reiki. I'm a Usui Reiki Master teacher. I'm also a Karuna Reiki practitioner. Karuna Reiki just takes it to a different level. Each different type of Reiki you do on top of the Usui is just kind of another layer, brings another energy to it, where the energy of Karuna is very soft and very nurturing. I also do Holy Fire Reiki. I'll tell you more about that in just a bit. Everyone experiences Reiki a little differently. Some people will really feel energy like shifting in their body. Perhaps they feel an expansion. Some people will experience, some numbing or some tingling. I've even had times where I've felt a part of my body just absolutely vibrate, just like it was sitting on one of those little massage things, just vibrating. Some people see colors. That's a very common one. Experience colors coming to them. Some people will feel heat or coolness. Sometimes you'll feel a heaviness or a lightness in your body. Might even feel, some people describe it as feeling like not painful, but it could be like on the verge of feeling painful, but not painful. It doesn't hurt, but just that sensation that's unfamiliar. Reiki never does any harm. It's a smart energy. It knows right where to go. It heals from that bliss body, that spiritual body level. So you may have something going on in your left knee, but I can guarantee you that didn't start in your knee. It started on a different level. It started either through an emotion or a trauma or an experience. It started as a thought, some sort of vibration that you took on. And I don't like to label any emotion or anything really as good or bad. They're just our humanness, or things that pass through our lives. And the key is to allow it to pass through. We don't have to hold on to it. Just be with it, give it space, honor it, acknowledge it, and let it move on when it's ready. Reiki can heal things that have happened in the past. Karuna is really beautiful for healing anything that even could be like a generational type of thing. It can help to heal anything that maybe you left over from a past life, or maybe it's a karmic thing going on with you. It adds such a beautiful healing energy to anything like that. Karuna Reiki also offers us the ability to really go deep and to connect with our togetherness, our sameness, our oneness, to connect to Mother Earth and Father Sky. Sometimes I just send out Karuna Reiki energy to the earth to heal our earth, to heal our environment. It's beautiful for that. For me, the energy of Karuna Reiki has always been associated with Mother Mary. When I first went through my practitioner training and the, I don't call them placements, there's like different words for everything and different kinds of Reiki. When I was attuned to the Karuna Reiki, I very much took on the energy and felt that energy of Mother Mary, and she always shows up when I'm doing Karuna. And that's how I like to describe Karuna Reiki. It's just that very feminine, motherly, nurturing type of energy. I love to use it with clients who have had trauma in their life, and that it heals in a very gentle manner. You know, sometimes healing, especially when it's deep emotional stuff, sometimes healing can be a little rough, can be a little painful. And we often know that that's happening or going to happen. And that's why we avoid it, why we push it aside and keep burying it until we no longer can. But Karuna just helps to do it in a more gentle, motherly fashion, which I love. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Each time you show up for these events, you're lending your energy to them too, and we really appreciate that. Again, that website for Nicole Anne Yoga will be on their page, but it is NicoleAnneYoga.com. Reach out to Nicole if you have any questions or if there's anything that you need. Perhaps you don't know exactly what you need, but you want to experience something. Whether it's yoga, whether it's Reiki, whether it's hypnotherapy. She has practitioners all over the valley that can come to you or connect with you on Zoom or distance, whatever you prefer. And again, if you missed the very beginning, my name is Kerri Wade. My website is eastvalleyhealing.com. And I'm located in Chandler, Arizona. Sometimes while you're receiving Reiki, there's something that's coming up to be released. Just let it go. Whether it sneaks down your cheeks in the form of tears, perhaps you need to take some deep breaths. Sometimes you need to move your body a little. Just let that energy pass through with the intention of releasing it and letting it go. It's a big component in the healing realm. You have to surrender. And oh my God, I know that's hard sometimes. It's hard for me sometimes. But just allow it to come up, allow it to pass through, and surrender it. Let it go. You can let it go with love, knowing it was a part of you and it served its purpose, but it's coming up because it's something you no longer need. Oh. How are we doing on time? Oh, 1, 2, 2, 2. Numbers are a thing for me. I see numbers all the time. Anybody else notice numbers like 222, 111, 333? It can be on the clock. It can be on a timer on a video. It can be on a license plate. It can be on a house number or a building number. It's like those numbers just jump out at me. It's fun. It's synchronicity. I love it. If you're willing, place one hand on your heart. I just want you to connect for a moment with that heart space, that chakra that's all about the love. Give some gratitude to yourself. Give some gratitude to your heart. It knows what to do. You don't have to think about it. It just functions and it moves the blood through your body. Keeps you running. Keeps you ticking along. Just give some gratitude there. And perhaps you need to give a little forgiveness. I don't know what I'm going to say in advance. Whatever comes up to me. So maybe it's yourself you need to forgive. Maybe it's somebody else you need to forgive. Open up that space right there in your heart. Breathe into it. And as you're breathing into it, just fill it with love. Unconditional love. Knowing that you are right where you need to be. Knowing that you are perfectly imperfect. And it's all good. Casey Miller, the owner of Southwest Institute of Healing Arts, says, there are no extras, There are no extras. You matter. You are important. There's only one you. So just give some love right now. Give some love to that one you. Just know that I see you. I feel you. You are loved. Well, let's just take a nice deep breath together and just release whatever's there, ready to leave. And take another, if you feel inclined. Really letting it all go. Now just check in with yourself again. Check in with your body. Check in to see where you are. What are you experiencing? What are you feeling now? And what can you do from here? Say for the next week, what can you do to either hold that feeling you have right now or to continue to let go if you have some more letting go to do? Make a commitment to yourself. If you want to share it in the comments, feel free to do so. Accountability helps a lot of times when we're trying to achieve something. So feel free to share it if that helps you. We are not going to judge you. I'm going to bring the Reiki to a close. I just want you to know how much gratitude I have for being here with you today, for you being here with me, and to lend your energy. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope it's not your last Reiki experience. And if you want to experience a little different type of Reiki, I am going to be doing a Holy Fire Reiki healing experience on Insight Timer on Saturday, this Saturday the 3rd at noon, Arizona time, Pacific time. So search my name, Kerri Wade, KerriWade, on Insight Timer, and come and join me for a live Holy Fire Reiki healing experience. It's an amazing experience, and I hope you will all be there. I hope you can join me. My page is Kerri Wade Integrative Healing. If you're not following me, please do so now, because I do Reiki live on there most Tuesday nights. And be sure you're following Nicole Anne Yoga if you aren't already. They offer something almost every day on Facebook. You can tune in to live yoga nidras, live yoga sessions, all kinds of wonderful things. So be sure that you're following them. Thank you, Jody. Thank you. Thank you, Kerri. Thank you, Day. Thank you, Nicole. I'm glad that this helped and that you guys needed this. I'm not glad you needed it, but I'm glad you got here and it helped you. Again, I'm Kerri Wade for Nicole Anne Yoga. Have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you again. Peace and blessings, my friends. Goodbye.